Good morning, traders, and welcome to this free weekly update. My name is Juan Maldonado, and I'm here to help you with some trades for the week. Actually, let's start with the euro. That from the weekly chart perspective, I'm seeing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sequence in black. So I'm going to hide some of the waves, and we can see this pattern better. There we go. So here we are. This is the weekly chart, and the plan on the euro is to have a completion of a 3-wave sequence here because it's an ending diagonal wave for the wave 1. Once it's done, this pattern, I'm looking for a buy trade back to the 120, 121 area. So that's going to take some time until we see the pattern to buy the euro. In the meantime, we can trade inside. So let's have a look at the lower time frames. The plan is to have the completion this week of wave A. The target that we were talking last week about was the 109.25, now the 108 area, and I think the euro it's gonna end this pattern around the 108. So we have more bearish price action to the downside. Let's have a look at the dollar yen. Is going to be one of my favorites for the week. Let's have a look at the daily chart first. Look on the daily chart, the Elliott wave pattern, it's easy to find. There is a 3-wave sequence happening. Last week, I take a short trade at the 108 that I share on social media, on our Facebook page, and also on Twitter. And the price moved close to 100 pips to the downside. I was able to take 40 pips in one trade, in one position. I trade with 3 positions and 60 pips on the first position. But look, the price started to move up, so it tells that it needs to have a higher high first before the real drop. So that's the beauty of the wave counts, that we can, during the road, see what's going on, make some adjustments, and take profits and make money. So this is one of my favorites. And look, I'm going to tell you precisely what I'm going to do with the dollar yen. First of all, I'm going to wait for a higher high. So here we have the W, the X, and I'm going to look for a higher high. Once I see the higher high, I want to take the short trade if the price reverses back to the previous resistance, now acting as support. That could be one way to trigger. And of course, if you take the trial on the Elliott Wave Street website, I will tell you more at the end, then you can see my trades. So on this time frame, on the 4-hour chart, I'm looking for a 3-wave sequence, a higher high, and from there we can start validating the end of B. Never, never, never use Elliott Wave without validation. What that means is that, for example, if the price moves higher here and continues higher and higher and higher, you are not going to take the trade. When you are going to take it? When the price reverses, for example here, it's a conservative validation. If it reverses back to this area, it's where it's going to tell that actually this is right and the end of the B wave happened. It's the same as adding a trend line, right? So you wait for the breakout, or you wait for this validation. So always, when you are using the Elliott wave theory, add a validation technique. Could be a moving average crossover, could be a MACD, could be any instrument or any indicator that you like, or just price action, anything. But combine the Elliott wave theory with the validation technique. Now let's have a look at the next favorite for the week is the S&P. The S&P is trying to give us a diagonal wave, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look for it's moving inside 1, and here the wave 5. All right, so once it gives us the wave 5 and the 3-wave sequence up, that's going to be the short. And I'm going to share this with you on the daily videos. I'm going to share it. It's not ready yet, but once it shows the validation, we are going to use it. And the dollar index has been flying during the beginning of the New York session. The dollar is pretty strong. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sequence, expecting that leg up, the completion of the wave A. That's going to push the euro a little bit lower, and then we can have a retrace, then another move up. But the target on the dollar index is the previous high. The plan this week is to see a bullish breakout of the previous high. And my favorite stock, the same as last week. If you watched the video last week, the free one, here I mentioned that this was my favorite trade with a target at this low. So there we have it, and continues being my favorite trade because I think we have more room to the downside. So in case that you are short, just keep it. I'm gonna keep it, and at the reversal pattern, it's gonna be a buy trade. So for now, short. Then let's see if it reverses. It's gonna be a buy trade for a wave 3 with a target at the 210. So we offer on Elliott Wave Street our Forex membership. Just type Forex membership. And here you will see the 30-day trial that you can take for $19, and then $75 per month. You can cancel anytime. Here are the instruments that we cover. So here you will receive daily videos with charts. You will receive your username and password to access this fantastic service. And if you just want the stocks and futures, go to /membership without the Forex on the URL. And here we go. You will see our stocks and ETFs and futures service. So if you trade Forex, go to the Forex. If you trade the stocks, go here. Please have a fantastic trading session, and I'll see you inside the service. Take care. Bye-bye.